Hello again, basketball fans, and welcome to Game Time on NBA TV. Rick Kamla and my buddy Brevin Knight. How are you, my man?
I'm good. You know I'm always excited when you're here.
We got a lot of stuff, man. We got highlights from the Vegas Summer League. We've got USA basketball highlights, and we begin our 30-minute run in Washington, D.C. with USA basketball against Brazil in another tune-up before the Olympics start later this month in London. So let's head to the Verizon Center. President Barack Obama in the house. What a scene that was.
Oh, it was a standing ovation by everybody. The USA team giving them a standing ovation, only rightfully so for the first man of basketball.
The president said that the 92 Dream Team would beat the 2012 version. Of course, Kobe disagrees with that. Nene feeling good about being in his NBA home. Of course, plays with the Washington Wizards. And here's Nene to Alex Garcia.
And Alex Garcia knocked down 2 corner jump shots. They did a good job. 6 NBA current or former NBA players on this Brazil team gave the U.S. team a run for their money.
Including Anderson Varejão. He had a double-double, 12 and 13. Nene with the throwdown, giving Wizards fans in attendance something to cheer about. Brazil built an 8-point lead at that point. They led by 10 at the end of the first quarter. Then Kobe strips it, and LeBron's going the other way with a vicious slam.
Yeah, get out of the way. Varejão act like he was defending someone. He knew what was coming.
USA within 6, another look. And Anderson Varejão, his former teammate with the Cavaliers, said, nah, I don't want any part of that. And Kobe Bryant for 3.
Kobe said, let me knock down a 3, top my sneaker. I don't want to fall on defense.
Kobe only 3 of 11, 8 points. USA within 1. LeBron the steal and the slam softly.
So I thought he was going to give us a little something there.
Night out on the town for President Barack Obama and his wife, Michelle. At halftime, USA led by 5. Then it's Marcelo Huertas, one of his 13 dimes to Alex Garcia. LeBron now tips the pass. Tyson Chandler to Chris Paul. He's going the other way for the and one.
Does this just as good as anybody in the world. Uses his body, knocks off the defender, gets the and one.
USA at 49-36. Kevin Durant now in his hometown, flushing it.
That's the way you attack the basket.
11 points on 5 at 13 for KD. USA by 10 now. Off the miss from the perimeter. Look at Varejão. He's there for the tip. 6-point game in the fourth quarter.
The one thing that the USA has to worry about is defensively rebounding without size.
So LeBron with the miss right here. The rebound is saved. Back to LeBron. Goes for the big dunk. But he missed it.
Yeah, the ball was off of the screen for 2 seconds.
It was. And watch this second look right here. LeBron, by the way, we had nothing to do with you being in this highlight for a missed dunk.
Not at all. This is just showing what we normally do not see.
Yeah, it's very rare to see him do that right here. Nene gets the rebound, stolen by LeBron, saves it to Chandler, back to LeBron for 3. 30 points in 33 minutes for the King. And President Barack Obama is out, and he watches Team USA beat Brazil 80-69. LeBron had 6 rebounds and 4 steals to his line. Team USA shoots 41%. Only 3 players reached double figures. They were 3-point happy in this game, missing 18 of 24 from beyond the arc. They did force 26 turnovers, leading to 28 points. Team USA leaves for Europe on Tuesday to complete their Olympic preparations. And here, after this victory over Brazil, is Coach K, who wasn't crazy about his team's defense.
We did not have defensive intensity. And if this team doesn't have that, we're going to get scored on. I mean, 27 points in 10 minutes and 42 in 30. It's a huge difference. And we're going to have to, if we win the gold medal, it will be because of how well we play defensively. And to win this game like that, I think it's a good learning experience for our group.
And we take a look inside the box right now. Team USA wins by 11. They give up 51% shooting to Brazil.
They have to do a better job of playing good defense, keeping people in front. They did a lot of gambling, did come up with steals, but when they go up against the upper echelon teams, they're not going to be able to turn them over with that same efficiency. Have to do a better job, keep guys in front, play good defense, contest shots, then we can get out on the break.
So let's talk about that a little bit further. Much has been made of the lack of size that the Team USA is bringing to the table right now. Of course, no Blake Griffin, no Dwight Howard, no Chris Bosh, and also style of play like you were talking about. Everything's predicated on getting steals and running out on that. Do you see that becoming a problem once they hit the Olympics in London?
I think they have to address the issue of we cannot gamble every time on defense. We have to be solid enough to stop people, and then we can get out on the break. If they just continue to gamble, these teams have been together for the entire years, except for a couple of NBA players that will join the international teams. They know how to play together. So we have to do a better job of stopping them. Then we're able to get out on the break. but the reaching and going for steals, I think at some point will come back to haunt us.
Great point, my man. And we're all looking forward to this, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to represent. It's USA Basketball men's national team versus Argentina, presented by Nike Plus, Sunday at 3:30 Eastern, only on NBA TV. USA versus Argentina. That should be a very, very good time. And we've got news for you. Blake Griffin had arthroscopic surgery on Monday to repair the medial meniscus tear of his left knee, suffered during a practice with the U.S. national team last week in Las Vegas. You're watching video right now of that. And Griffin left Team USA after experiencing discomfort in the same knee that bothered him during the playoffs. Griffin will miss the Olympics, but the Clippers expect him to be ready for the start of next season. More news for you. It's official. Raymond Felton is returning to New York for his second stint with the Knicks. The team announced Monday they acquired Felton in a sign-and-trade deal with the Portland Trail Blazers. Felton averaged 17.1 points and 9 assists in 54 games with the Knicks in 2010-11 before being moved to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony trade. And we take a look at the deal that has become official. Raymond Felton, and don't sleep on this, Kurt Thomas going to the New York Knicks. He's returning for a second stint with them, played with them from 98 to 2005. And the Portland Trail Blazers receive in return Jared Jeffries, Dan Gadzuric, the draft rights to Georgios Prantzis and Kostas Papanikolaou, also a 2016 second-round pick, and cash. Brevin, as you know, it always helps to put a little cash into the deal. And it's time for news and notes from around the NBA. O.J. Mayo tweeted Monday that he will sign with the Dallas Mavericks. Obviously a huge pickup for them. The Hawks acquired Kyle Korver from the Bulls in exchange for a trade exception and cash considerations. The Kings signed point guard Aaron Brooks, who won Most Improved Player back in 2009-10. Brooks spent last season in China, and the Charlotte Observer is reporting that Antoine Jamison will sign with the Los Angeles Lakers. That is huge news.
That is big news for the Lakers, retooling, getting ready for a real championship run.
And we are just getting started here on Game Time. On the way, highlights from the Las Vegas Summer League, including Thomas Robinson and the Kings in action against the Rockets and their crew of rookies. Stay right where you are.